Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Matthew Street channel. I am your host, Matthew Street. And folks, I'm so happy you're here for this blessed Christmas of 2024. Probably my last video for the year. Well, maybe not. There might be a couple more. Anyway, folks, I thought you'd enjoy this video. We went to the National Shrine of Our Lady of LaSalette in Attleboro, Massachusetts recently for their Festival of Lights. Now, this has been going on for many, many years, everybody. Goes back to 1846, where in September of that year, the Blessed Mother appeared to two shepherd children at LaSalette, which was a small hamlet in the French Alps. She gave a message of reconciliation to the world, and she hoped the world would hear that message. In 1942, LaSalette missionaries bought the land in Attleboro, Massachusetts, and in 1952, the shrine was constructed. It opened in December, Christmas season of 1953. It's a beautiful, wonderful place to be quiet, to relax, to find inner strength, to pray. There's a soup kitchen there which feeds hundreds of homeless people and people in need. There are prayer groups. You can find your spiritual direction here. You can find your spiritual depth and be renewed in Christ. Folks, they started the Festival of Lights all those years ago, and to this day in 2024, they are still so popular with many in the Northeast. What I'm doing here in the video is I'm there prior to the lights coming on, and they should come on momentarily here at 5 p.m. every evening between November, just right after Thanksgiving, and January 1st. The Festival of Lights at the LaSalette Shrine shine brightly. And when they come on, it's a big attraction, folks, because people come early, they'll park, get out with their families, and walk to their favorite spot and wait for the lights to come on. It's a beautiful moment. It's one you can all share together, and we've done it as a family for many, many years. Did it with my dad, and we miss him. This will be the first year he was not able to attend the Festival of Lights at Our Lady of LaSalette Shrine. There they go. They come on all at once. There's hundreds of thousands. I don't even know. I wish I had the exact number. Hundreds of thousands of lights. Maybe even 1 million. Who knows? But anyway, you can see I'm at the pond area right now, and this circle of lights goes around the pond, and right there in the middle where the blue like dome is a giant set of rosary beads, and some people like to be out there when the lights come on. People have been known to propose to people out by those lights near that pond. This is the Church of LaSalette, Our Lady of LaSalette Shrine. That's the front of it, beautifully lit. As we scroll over to the side here towards the main building, and you will see we are beyond that pond now, so there are hundreds of thousands of lights towards the other side of the shrine. There's another angle of the front of the church, beautifully lit, and you will see an image of the inside of that church before the end of this 10-minute video or so. Right here, that's the place where you can go in and light a candle to remember a loved one, and shortly I will be going inside there to give you a view of that, and I will be lighting a candle in memory of my father who passed away this past March, so I hope you'll stick around for that. Beautiful parking lot area, and then the lights. Okay, here we are in the candle area where you can light a candle in memory of someone who has meant so much to you in your life. Maybe you just need a prayer of hope and goodwill. And I am lighting a candle for my father in his memory. We miss you, Dad. We wish you were here this year to share this Christmas with us, but we know he's with us in spirit. I thought this was a beautiful little area here. I'll probably use it as my thumbnail. It says peace on earth, with that beautiful lit heart and the outstretched arms of Christ, welcoming everybody to Our Lady of LaSalette for the Festival of Lights. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this video. I just thought I would do something special for my Christmas video this year. And since we were going to be at the LaSalette Shrine, I thought you'd like to see it. It's a very well-known place, so if you've ever been from the Northeast, perhaps you've heard of it, or you've traveled up to see the Festival of Lights. It's one of the largest in the nation. Klopper is the famous Christmas donkey. No, not Dominic the donkey, the Italian Christmas donkey. This is Klopper the donkey. And we'll be going over to see Klopper in a moment. He got removed for a couple of years. Some people, some Grinches got mad that Klopper was out, and they thought he was not being treated right, so he got removed for a while, but now he's back. It was such a silly controversy because Klopper is probably the most loved and spoiled donkey in the whole world, and when he's not spending a few hours a day out so people can see him and say hello to him, he lives a very comfortable, warm, well-fed life, believe me. This is the full-size nativity scene at the center of the Shrine Festival of Lights area. And here we come along to see Klopper. And again, he's treated very well. He's only out here a couple hours a day. He's not out here that much. But he's been a staple of the Festival of Lights for years. And people, especially children, love to come and see him. So there's Klopper. There's Our Lady of LaSalette in prayer. And here is a reenactment of her when she appeared before the children. And they weren't allowing us to go up here because of ice and snow that had fallen recently, but that little trail goes up the hill to the top of that little mountain, mini mountain, where Our Lady of LaSalette, the Blessed Mother, is revealing herself to the children. And you can normally go up there. I thought this was a nice shot for you, so I thought I'd give you a scene of that. That is closed off also because of ice, but normally you can go up those stairs saying prayers along the way. There's a kneeling section that's usually in the center with knee pads, so you can kneel your way through each step and go to the top to pray before Christ on the cross. It's a very beautiful and solemn area of the shrine. Just some more lights I thought I'd show you when you get down from that area, the back of where the nativity scene is and where Klopper the donkey is. And here's some more lights as you leave that area or towards the back of that area. Like I said, folks, hundreds of thousands, if not a million lights. A scene of Mary and Joseph, Mary being led to Bethlehem where she will have the Christ child born on Christmas Day. And again, I know my channel isn't normally a religious or faith-filled channel, folks, but I do have a strong faith in my life, and whether you have a strong faith in your life or not, I think we can all agree that the magic of Christmas and the Christmas season sits well in everybody's heart, soul, and mind, no matter what your religious persuasion is. I think you can find some joy, happiness, and love when you're in an atmosphere like this. Just beautiful lights. This is up towards the street now. It goes on and on, folks. I can't stress enough, if you're ever in the Northeast between November and December, check out the Festival of Lights in Attleboro at Our Lady of LaSalette. Here is the inside of the church. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility where many masses are heard. And just prior to this, there was a mass and a full band was off to the left with choir, instrumentation. It was absolutely stunning. There are the red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, and the other reindeer, now Dasher and Dancer, Comet and Blitzen, Comet and Cupid, Donder and Blitzen, whatever. I can't remember all their names, but they're right there, folks. See them? There they are. Dasher, Vixen, they're all there. Another shot, far shot of some of the lights on the other side. Towards the church, they have a little carousel there for the children, if the children would like to partake, and if it's not too cold. It was just about freezing, 32, 33 degrees when we were there to see the Festival of Lights. Another angle there. And we're coming towards the end of the video, but I hope you've enjoyed it, folks, and I certainly wish you a lot of love. And Merry Christmas from Matthew Street and my family to yours. We love you, and we appreciate your support during 2024.